we're not together tonight. We have Greg Swinehart, who is an internationally renowned guy for marrying up. No offense, but everything else is dwarfed.
It's all we care about tonight.
Well, certainly, because I think we've been looking at your wife for a long time. And
okay. Here's the thing.
I don't mean to say it that way.
We've noticed.
We've
seen you together. Well, you're a good guy. You are a really good guy.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
you're starting with a positive before you.
Yes.
Okay. That's right.
No, you are a really good guy with a pleasant face.
You have a no. Your face isn't upsetting. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's definitely.
I'm upset with my face, but I think most people
I would say it's definitely
neutral.
Neutral.
It's like
neutral, but almost positive.
If your face was a color, it would be bone.
All right, so the reality is, this is pretty sad because you and I are continuing to have these woes, and Greg has not. In fact, Greg, you really married up. This is
I did.
This is Nicole amongst some friends.
There she is.
There she is. There's that girl.
Wait,
there's a picture of her by herself.
I was gonna say we should probably point her out.
Yeah,
because there's 4.
Someone asked earlier if she's singing. I guess she would be in a manner of speaking.
I didn't know she liked apple cider. My whole thing before I met her was I was really bummed because I wasn't meeting the right girl.
Yeah.
And then just accidentally I challenged myself, am I being the right guy? Like, do you have to be the right guy before you meet the right girl? And then I was all bummed because obviously I'll never be the right guy, you know? Right. And I was like, well, what does that mean? What do I need to change about myself? Like, would I even want to be with somebody right now with, you know, who I am? So I kind of went through this whole, like, couple-year process of trying to figure out what I wanted to change about myself before I met somebody. Like, how did I need to grow up before I got in a relationship? Which was a huge thing. The problem with that, though, when you're trying to be the right guy and you've dated a couple girls and you kind of know what you're looking for, what you connect with, what you bring to the table, and what you need the other person to bring to the table, is that you never meet someone that is a dating possibility. Like 18 months would go by and I'd meet all kinds of people and none of them were contenders.
Which means the bar was too high then?
It was just that I wasn't going to mess around. It was like, I'm not going to entertain myself by dating the wrong person right now.
Yeah.
And so it kind of got to be a bummer where like a year would go by and I think like in the first 30 seconds of talking to somebody.
That's right.
Pictures. If it's somebody that you're, or pictures. Well, what I'm hearing you guys say is that you're frustrated. And what I'm saying is I went through like 12 to 18 month stints where I'd be talking to people all the time and I'd just be like, this isn't a good fit for me. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but the last thing I want to do is get in a relationship just as entertainment.
So you're saying opportunity cost. I actually totally get that. And I relate. I think that's the reason. That's got to be the reason why we've been single so long. Right. Opportunity cost. We're just trying not to muddy it up.
My question is, are you guys the right guys? Right. And if you are, you'll meet the right girl. The right girl shows up at your door with a wheel of cheese.
I'm a heck of a listener. Watch as I'm listening to you.
She's got a wheel of cheese in her hand.
She's got a wheel of cheese in her hand.
She has an entire wheel of cheese.
So the last thing I want to do today is climb Mount Rainier.
How soon is too soon for someone to bring a wheel of cheese? Like, do you want that right out of the gate, or do you need to build the wheel?
That's a good question. I feel like if she gave me the cheese too soon, I would take advantage of the cheese. I'd always want cheese.
So I think what we just coined, she gave you the cheese too soon. We've just coined that.
We've just coined that, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Greg, you can't get the...
.com.
Well, I don't think you can take .com, right? Yes, we're going to be billionaires.
Derek, what happened to that girl? She gave me the cheese too soon.
We should discuss that, because I think that often in relationships, women will give the cheese too soon. Like, they give it all away, and that actually becomes a turnoff. Did you find that and with other girls? Like and I'm not talking like physically or anything like that. I'm actually talking like they lay it all on the table. They're not playing the scared squirrel game that guys are programmed to play, which is you don't make any big gestures because they'll frighten easily. It's that you just I got a little peanut here.
Yeah, come on. And then you get them, and then you're good.
This is how you guys became friends. Here's my question to you:
am I being the right wheel of cheese?
If you're saying she's bringing the wheel of cheese too soon, is she setting the cheese rolls, or are you setting the cheese rolls?
Well, I think it's the wrong cheese. I think she's coming with a delicious. She's bringing a delicious mozzarella, and I'm thinking today's a brie day.
So she needs to know what cheese day it is.
Cheddar.
Thank you. Yeah, cheddar.
If she's offering the wheel of cheese, too soon, does that mean you take it? Or do you say,
yes,
it's too soon?
Yeah, I usually take a bite, a really big, gregarious bite, then I realize that it was a mistake.
You did that last time. Do you do it next time? Do you learn from that?
No. I'm taking smaller bites.
Okay.
So, well, Greg Swinehart, we can't thank you enough.
This has been really.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah,
I think that I know Andrew and I love your wife.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
seriously, though. Like, no, like,
She's fantastic.
Uncomfortably
she's
so.
fantastic. Probably a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, but not any, like, we would be totally respectful. Like, you would have to be dead for a little while.
Right.
Before, you know, we funeral crashed or something like that. But
Right.
otherwise, love you guys together. Only the best.
Yep.
Yeah. I think in a previous interview, we might have said, listen, but I'm now going to think about the guy that I'm going to be.
It's what are you bringing to the table?
What am I bringing to the table?
I like
Yeah.
this, Greg. You're a man of.
You're deeper than we expected. We thought Greg was going to be the funny one. But instead,
Yeah, you did. You haven't been funny at all.
No, no.
But
you haven't.
you have been very insightful.
Yeah, you're squeezing my mind grapes.
How about, did I? What if cheese was disturbing to somebody the first time we said it, and we've been going at it with the cheese for like 5 minutes now?
I mean,
Do
really.
we live in that kind of world?
Yeah, and I mean, no.
There's got to be at least one person.
There's
like
like
that out
4
there.
people going to watch anyways.